You might be having a bad day, but at least you're not about to board a plane and see this kind of day. Look at that. Come on. I mean, who's playing this in the airport anyways? You think that's appropriate? Would you get on the plane still? Would you be like, this is a sign, I've seen Final Destination, I'm not flying? Or would you say, this is silly, I'm getting on the plane? I'm renting a car. That's what I'm doing. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Zeducation, and welcome to another episode of Try Not to Laugh. Folks, we got to get into today's show. We're jumping right into it today. If you are ready for today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. Try not to laugh. Go. Dave Ramsey after eating a stack of credit cards drizzled with syrup. Oh, this is great. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah, Dave. Woo! Come on now, bring it on down. Cut that rug. Yeah. In all seriousness, this guy's very talented. I am a big Dave Ramsey fan. I like Dave Ramsey. I think his financial philosophy works for most people. Not everyone. A lot of people are like, that's the dumbest, stupid thing. You should take 5% APR over here. Pay after debt that hits 3%. I get it. I get it. But I like Dave, okay? That's my point. Yo, bro, I'm going to check if the oven's hot enough. Oh. I was like, all right, what's going on here? That's okay, guys. Nice one. Breaking news.
Breaking news. The president has decided to change the name of New York City. New York City will now be known as Poopy Smelly Liberal P-ville.
Not a bad idea. I'd get behind that. Very sad. Very sad to see what's happened to that city in the last, it's like 10 years, right? This would frustrate her even more. Oh, whoa. Whoa. That ain't reading that. Do it. Okay. Yeah. Nothing like a little passive-aggressive thumbs up and a, okay, don't even read it. And she shouldn't be sending that kind of stuff. If it's got to take up more than like 2 paragraphs, maybe even a paragraph, a single paragraph. It's more than that, then it should be talked about in person, okay?
Trump is continuing to find new ways to ruin my life. So I told you guys, when he got elected, he signed some executive order, and basically it stopped me from getting any government assistance, any food stamps, Medicaid, whatever. And so with that, I've been living off of the money I get from suing my parents for having me without my permission. And so I was getting $5,000 a month from that. And I had to make a lot of cuts, but you know, I was like, that's $60,000 a year. I can do it, especially because my house is paid off. My parents bought it for me, whatever. Well, now my parents told me that they legally don't have to send that money anymore because of some executive order, whatever the executive order is, some executive order that was signed protecting people from being sued by their kids without like good cause. And apparently suing your parents for having you without your permission is not a good cause. I don't know. I don't think that is even legal because the case was already closed. I've been getting this money for years. I think it's like 6 years now. But there's been like a bajillion executive orders signed that have affected me personally, and I'm pissed about it.
I think one of my favorite creators online, and I mean that, every time she pops up, someone in the comments, it's a joke, Tyler. I know. The funny part is she makes it believable because there are people out there that are like this. She's good at acting, and there are people like this. The entitlements of my generation, of Gen Z. It's rather nauseating, but she hit the nail on the head. Nice work. When you see a coworker outside of work on your day off. Oh, yeah. Yep. Hide. That's where, when you get into the grocery store, you just put on the blinders. Like, you're on a mission, dude. Go get the gallon of milk, get the beef, whatever you're buying, and get out. You're not there looking to see, oh, who's here? Who's here? No one's doing that. No one wants to do that.
Tell me a sound that's better than this.
All right. All right. I can get behind that. Look, you lock up criminals. That's what you do. People who break the law, which that is the law, you apprehend them for that. There's consequences for breaking the law, period. For everyone. There should be, right? I mean, we know in Washington, D.C. that isn't the case. They don't have to follow the laws there, but we know that. My second-born pushing my firstborn's button. Second-born, firstborn.
Do not touch this. This is a no touching zone.
Good. Well then,
Oh my God! I can't believe you reached across like that again. I can't even believe it. Don't cross this line.
Yeah, we're in that phase. Our 1.5-year-old is already starting to want the firstborn stuff, and the firstborn's not having it. And the thing too that they'll do is the second-born, our 1-year-old, she will have something, and then the firstborn will come along, doesn't even remember that it exists, hasn't played with it for 5 months, and then all of a sudden wants it. That's what kids do. It's wild.
Mahomes said he needed a little help today.
say less. The Raiders won't stand a chance.
Flag on Raiders, aggressive breathing on the QB. Also, excessive eye contact, automatic first down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, Chiefs fans, how does this make you feel? I know you guys are just disgusted with this, and I love that. Oh, yeah. Football season is upon us. So, we're going to be having some of these Mahomes memes coming up. Making fun of the, having the refs in their pocket. It's true. Come on. Admit it. Japanese TV is not for the weak.
I see trees of green.
Dude, this is actually really good.
I see the moon. Only in you.
Oh, yeah.
Think to myself,
What a wonderful world. Okay, all right, let's credit where credit is due. That wasn't bad. That was a decent cover. Louis Armstrong, legend. Big fan. I love him. What a wonderful world. Decent. Decent, right? I can do a cover. I don't know if I'm ballsy enough to put on blackface and do that like these people, but all right, you know what? It's Japan, I guess. What 2 hours of traffic looks like over Europe. Wow. No way. And somehow this is the problem. We've been over this, guys. We've been over this. Cow farts, human farts, paper straws. I'm sorry, plastic straws. Those are the issues, okay? Not the thousands and thousands and thousands of gallons of fuel, jet fuel burned every day up in the upper echelons of the atmosphere. When the liberal bro-in-law shows up to the family dinner.
Hey, man.
We live in a racist, sexist, homophobic, Islamophobic, anti-Semitic country.
Dude, when you get into those situations, don't argue back. Feed him. Feed him. See what stupid things you can get him to say. Be like, oh yeah, well, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? Huh? And this? And this? All right, okay, keep going. Keep going. Keep making yourself look like a bigger fool. Them. Trust your gut. My gut. I don't know what movie this is, but why am I getting a Chucky vibe? What movie is this? This is absolutely bizarre. Oh, dude. Trust your gut. Your gut knows best. They don't make cartoons like this anymore.
We're getting thinner. Hard to breathe.
Well, then stop sucking up all the good air, fat boy.
Leave the kids alone.
You know the funny part is, and the sad part is that was they called him Fat Boy, the fat kid on the cartoon. But in today's world, like, that would just be a regular kid. It's not even that fat compared to most kids today. It's very sad. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Technologia. Okay. It's really weird, the decisions people make when they're building homes and the quick fixes they decide to put in there, right? I mean, this could be good if that little offshoot there wasn't there. It might be a decent little spot for your washer and dryer, but yeah, no. People randomly in 2012. People dressed like that? Create a post. Oh, Coney 2012. Oh, dude. Is that where all of this began? You guys remember Coney 2012? How viral that was? And it was like the first real online keyboard warrior activism campaign. And a lot of people got on board with it. And nothing really happened, right? Nobody knew anything about this area, about Coney, before this. And we just took it at face value that this is happening. We gotta save the kids soldiers, blah, blah, blah.
What is the difference between the Dallas Cowboys and a dollar bill? A dollar bill is always good for 4 quarters.
It's good. It's good. Love getting ragging on the Cowboys. Is she wearing a Rodgers jersey? Look at that. Green Bay can't even get over Rodgers. They just can't do it. Should have came to the Vikings, man. This is as brutal an L as you'll see all week.
Number, please, 600. Number of points a team gets for a safety in the NFL. Scott. What is 3? Sorry, no. Rahul. What is 1? Also incorrect.
Dude.
Sorry. What is 2? Right in the middle.
Okay. All right. Hey, there you go. 2 people got that wrong? Do you live under a rock? It's just bread and circus, Zed. NFL is bread and circus. Don't have any fun and don't pay attention to it. You can have a little fun and enjoy. You can chew gum and walk at the same time. Did you know that? Did you know that? You can do that. You can do that. You can care about other things and you can indulge once a week in football. It's possible.
So let me get this straight. People who exercise frequently get knee injuries from overdoing it. People who exercise occasionally get knee injuries from being underprepared for the exertion. And people who don't exercise at all get knee injuries from being out of shape. What the
It's called aging. It's called aging. That sucks. But you gotta keep working out. You gotta fight through it. You gotta battle through it. Channel your inner David Goggins, man. What is this? A soup tube. Are you kidding me? 3 feet of soup. What kind of soup is this? Split pea soup? Eh, not the best. Not the best soup, but why? That's what I want to know. Why? What a weird way to get your product out there in a soup tube. I guess. Here we are. We're talking about it. It's working. You're getting free marketing. Has anyone seen a soup tube in the store? Is this fake? Is this just a bit? My dog after tasting the hidden pill in the treats.
What the Oh, shit.
Do they know? They know every time. You put it in a blob of peanut butter, which they love, and they'll still lick around the pill somehow. Every time. This is so diabolical, bro. Okay, they're sending off their buddy.
Bye, Mom.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing an unboxing.
If sharks had a YouTube channel, there we go. Those are the unboxings they do. That's messed up. User manual says unremovable. Baby skipped the manual.
So this cool little bowl came in the mail today. It's completely baby proof. Does not come off no matter how hard you pull it. Got some great suction action. So let's give it a shot.
Scam, dude. Watch this. He'll take it off right away. Baby proof. Baby proof my behind. And they first do that when that thing's full of food, too. That's how you find out that it's a lie. Every time. Oh, hey! Dude, come on! I used to have faith in Delta. You know, for all the bad publicity they've had, the woke crap, it's one of the better airlines as far as safety and, you know, you get the good mechanics, you get the good pilots, right? They're out there doing this. This is what they're doing. When you live with siblings and still don't trust them. Yeah, no, that's not the worst idea. Is there only 3? There's only 3 things on that? See, that's pointless if there's only 3 numbers on there because that's only 999 options. Well, 1,000 if you count all the zeros, I guess. But it doesn't make sense. It's pretty easy. You can go through all of them within 20 minutes. 1,000 possibilities. So it ain't gonna work. You gotta figure something else out. Puppy owners trusting their puppy out of the crate for the first time.
Okay.
Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. What? I am the water. Be the water. But anyways, that's a mistake. If you're thinking about doing that this weekend, you have to leave them in the crate. They're not old enough yet. Okay? Having one kid. Having 2. I think it was a Jordan Peterson clip I saw on parenting. It was like, if you have 2, you might as well have 3, right? There's not much of a difference between 2 and 3. And then once you have 4, it's just whatever, dude. The first one starts helping a lot more, and you might as well have 5. Point of view, I tell someone how much caffeine I consume on a daily basis.
Wow, that's almost impossible. Well, first of all, through God, all things are possible, so jot that down.
True. That's true. But you shouldn't be having a lot of caffeine. Maybe 2 cups of coffee. Some say 3. Some might even say 6. I don't know. The irony of this green energy pissing out oil everywhere is unmatched. Oh, look at that. I've seen so many different takes on the wind energy stuff. Some people are like, it can produce enough energy to pay for itself within 3 years. But does that include all the oil that it uses, all the energy it took to make these, to like the concrete alone? There's an insane amount of concrete that goes into these, which uses concrete trucks, which are fueled by diesel. You know, there's a lot of things that go into this that use fossil fuels. So anyways, yeah, the irony, that's the beauty here. A lot of this with green energy. Green energy.
My wife told me to be more in touch with my feminine side. So I crashed the car. And then ignored her all day for no reason.
Show that to your wives, boys. She'll love that one. When the pizza is too hot and burns the roof of your mouth. Is this real? Is this on a late night show? See, this is where I start to lose faith in the art world, where it's like, everyone just said, yeah, she's good. Yoko Ono, she's good. Well, let's give her a platform. Let's get her on stage. Let's get her on our show. She just broke up the Beatles. That's what she's known for. She's not known. Nothing else is. You got like, am I taking crazy pills here? What are they protesting?
Cause why y'all so deep on my block? They out here deep as hell.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Militant, look at.
What is going on here, dude?
Hut, 2, hut,
hut, 2, 3, hut, 2, 3, 4. Get them out of your yard, man. They poop everywhere. They literally, you do not want that. Shoo him down. Yep, that's the general. Keeping everyone moving along.
Why is y'all so deep on my block, man?
Start flying to the pond down the road. That's where you guys should stay for the night. You don't want them in your yard. They will destroy it. I mean, it's disgusting, actually. When your kid comes back after a couple of minutes saying their room is clean. Me. Me without even checking. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Then you open the closet and everything falls out. Come on, kid.
Hey, y'all just mad because I get 3 canned food stamps. So what? I get all
3K?
kinds of snacks while I'm sitting here chilling,
or whatever, paying no bills. No bills. I'm on government assistance. My son back there with his snacks. Government assistance, 3 food.
There you go, guys. There you go. That's not even funny.
So just a PSA for anybody on EBT that has been paying for your nails, lashes, whatever it may be, with their EBT card. You can no longer do that. No. I just went to go get my nails, lashes, and eyebrows done.
There's a bit, right?
Went to go swipe my EBT card, and she tells me they no longer accept that. So not only are they taking away junk food, sugary drinks, they are giving us all a time limit with how long we can be on EBT. Now you can get your nails done with EBT. So I had to use cash out of my pocket for my nails and eyebrows. So now I'm $100 short on my freaking rent that I'm supposed to pay today. They need to figure something out because this is not okay.
I hope this is a joke, making fun of the lady before this lady. There should be no sugary drinks. There should be no junk food. Absolutely not. There should be a time limit. Absolutely. Yes, some people need it. They fall in hard times. I get it. It's there for a reason, but people abuse it. It's been abused for a very long time. It's very sad. Could you? I don't think you could actually get eyelashes and nails, though, right? I don't think you could actually pay for that with EBT, right? Am I right? I'm right, right? I really hope not. Dead Strike 2025. We are done. I don't care.
You know what? Okay, I know I'm insane and I know I'm the internet's favorite crash out. What I'm gonna say right now is I'm not paying my debt anymore. What we're doing from this point forward is a debt strike 2025. If I have to do it alone and be insane, I will. I literally will.
Is this a
the
joke?
fact that we would continue paying our debt, we can't stop paying our rent because that's too crazy. It'll put a lot of people in harm. I'm sick of protesting. It does nothing. I don't want to go to war because look how skinny my arms are. We have to do something. I'm not paying my debt. You can join me on this or you cannot. I'm gonna take a picture of, and I'm going to keep records of the debt that I have right now, because when the interest rates go up on that, I'm not paying those either, even when they start to meet our demands. And the demands are as such: abolish ICE, okay? I want those men home from El Salvador, I don't care! And, we need to protect Medicaid. The Department of Education needs to be restored. I want critical race theory in the classroom, period. We need to literally be delusional. I'm gonna be delusional right now. And free healthcare for all people. I'm so dead serious. Guys, we're done with this.
I literally can't tell. Is she joking or? I cannot tell. This is a simple observation here. You know, when you see this stuff happen online, there are some crazy men out there, liberal men. But it's like 95% women saying this really stupid stuff. Liberal white women. This is insane. No, let's throw away personal responsibility. Let's, my bad decisions. I don't want to pay for the stuff that I took debt out for. What a stupid, stupid idea. Totally underestimating how the system works. And yeah, you will pay for that. I don't think anyone's going to get on board with you. Enjoy your 150 credit score and crying your whole life. It's just really sad, really sad. Very sad. How'd you do in today's video? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you lose. That means you have to watch again on Sunday, or if you laugh, you lose, you do a punishment. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's show. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
Tic-tac-toe. A winner. Idiots.